Right, so I'm going to take it for a little test drive. Start, stop, engine button right over here. Press that, the whole thing lights up and the engine goes on. Fantastic! Genius, isn't it? Push the right button in, go into drive, and off we go. I'm going to take it on some side roads here, and I will have a few minutes also to take it on the highway, the A1, which starts at 50 mile an hour speed limit, but then it goes up to 70, which is the highway speed here in the UK. And I'll report back of how I feel, and so far it feels bloody good. Look at that steering, unbelievable. This has one of the best steerings in its class. I don't know anything that beats this BMW on steering. On steering, it's absolutely fantastic. It's direct, it's sharp. There are different driving modes, as I said earlier, and we'll try them out. It's currently in comfort, so we'll see what the eco is. I've just pressed the eco, and as you can see, it goes on there. The dials turn blue. And straight away I can feel that there's not a lot of power. The throttle is not as responsive. Steering is a little bit numb. Yeah, I don't like it. We don't like this at all. But it feels good on the side roads. The bumps are not so bad. I thought, being it's a this model has the 19-inch alloys in it, the low profile ones, and I thought it would be much more uncomfortable than it is. It's very smooth, very quiet, very subtle, and we'll check out how much tire noise we get once we hit the dual carriageway in front of us. But so far it feels good. I'm going to switch it over to sport, and all the dials light up red. Beautiful. Okay, so as I said earlier, the first part of this is only 50 miles an hour, but it does go up to 70 in a couple of minutes. This country is littered with speed cameras, as you can see there on the right. They have these yellow things on them, so they're very hard to miss. But you know, that's not the reason you shouldn't speed. We don't speed because it's dangerous. Try to stay safe on the roads. Anyway, back to reporting on the car. It feels good. This car has lane assist, so if I leave go of the steering wheel for a second, I'm going to point it in that lane and let's see what happens. There we go, and it's brought me back into this lane. I'll do another demonstration a little bit later on, but let's see how long I don't need my hands on the steering wheel for. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop because I got to change lanes as this car's coming. And that sign over there, that round one, it's also got one on this side, doorpost, the one on each side, means that the speed limit goes up to 70. So we'll try and take it up and see how it feels at 70 miles an hour. And as I said earlier, yeah, the tires don't sound heavy, and it's in sport mode. I feel it a little bit choppier, so I'll put it back down into comfort. There you go, everything changes back to orange. But watch what happens when I leave go of the steering wheel. Here we go, and it's bringing me back into the middle lane. It gave me a little beep to let me know that, hey, get your hands back on the wheel, mate. But yeah, it definitely works. Going at 63 miles an hour in this rainy day in London. Back on the wheel. Yeah, it feels good. I like it. I would actually, it's so comfortable. Okay, so let's just very briefly sum up how I feel about this car. Seats extremely comfortable, very supportive. Steering wheel feels amazing. Steering is direct, best in its class. Infotainment system, not great. Mercedes is definitely better, but we all know that the best are the Mercedes infotainment systems. But the iDrive, BMW iDrive, is the best in its class. And it drives beautifully. It's quiet, it's comfortable. I can easily just stick this on cruise, set it on cruise at 58 miles an hour, and I'll be very comfortable driving this for hours on end. I like it. It's a good car. I would definitely consider buying this car. I would definitely, and I'll say it again, I would definitely consider buying this car. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this first impression review. I am going to take it on a longer term drive in country roads, just on a test drive. I will post that link probably up there or at the end of this video. Make sure to watch it, how it drives on country roads. And thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and go watch the next one. Thank you guys. Have a great day.